Well, hello, welcome in. Welcome back if you are returning. What I want to do is do a tutorial on how to onboard your money from your bank account onto a crypto exchange, into your wallet, and then onto futures. So I'm going to go step by step. I'm going to be as simple and basic as possible, and I don't mean that as a put down. This is complicated stuff if it's new for you. And so it can be difficult to find out how to do some of this stuff. And one of the great things about Elephant Money is that we are encouraging each other, we meaning the community who is on board. I'm seeing it a lot on the Telegram chat. We are talking to friends and family and people who are not currently involved in cryptocurrency, but they want to be. We're telling them about Elephant Money. It is something that a lot of people involved in decentralized finance would like, and that is for those who want to get started to have a chance on something that makes sense and it's going at a pace that new people can keep up with. Okay, so I'm going to go as if I haven't done any of this, and that's going to help me to walk you through the process. And so let me share my screen and we'll get into it.
Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, we're about to begin. You may be asking how. Elephant Money, the future is now.
Okay, so a lot of this language seems so daunting when you start hearing people talk about your wallet, your MetaMask, your cold wallet. What does it all mean? I'm going to explain it as much as I possibly can, all while walking you into getting onto futures. Okay, here's the obvious. You need to get some of your dollars into buying some crypto. So how do you do that? Well, I fortunately had a couple of friends who were getting going on it. And so what they did is they got me started, and it was all on my phone. And so this was how I started. And that was by getting a MetaMask wallet and crypto.com. And then what I got was called Authenticator. And Authenticator helps you to log in to various different apps. I recommend getting this Authenticator, and what you will do is you will hit the plus button to whatever tells you to get an authentication, scan a QR code, and that application, for example, Coinbase, you see that? You will type in that number. And if you look at those wheels on the right-hand side, they are going around and that number is going to change. Okay, so that is two-step authentication to get into various different things. So what I did is I decided to open up a Coinbase account. I connected my wallet. I connected my bank accounts to Coinbase. I do like Coinbase. Now, we've heard about exchanges going bust. Well, when that happened, when FTX went down, Coinbase came out and said, we've got $1 for every dollar that we have to account for. Everything that people believe they have in here, we've got it. Now, we just need to know that this is, to me, this is a solid company. Now, I'm not giving you crypto advice. I'm not giving you financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. What I'm doing is just giving some education, some entertainment, and you can do with it what you will. Okay, so what you do then at this point, since we are going to onboard to futures, I'm going to speak specifically to that. what I want to do is buy. Now, you're going to click in the asset that you want to purchase. You want to get BUSD into futures. It's BUSD. But here's what happened. Recently, BUSD is not available here on Coinbase. So what am I going to do? Purchase Tether. Tether is valued at $1. Okay? So purchase it with your bank, and then it will quickly be in your wallet. Then your next step is wallet, meaning it's going to be on your Coinbase account. So here it is on your Coinbase account. Now what you want to do is send it to your MetaMask wallet or to your Ledger wallet, your cold storage wallet. And one thing that's great about the Ledger is you'll see it's got different accounts on here. They just did Bitcoin. I'm going to see, can I add Tether? Oh, look at this. I can. You can add this account. I'd like to send my Tether. You type it in. I don't have any, so let's just say, let's say I had Tether. It's going to show up here. You put however much you want to put in. Now you go to 2. Well, what I like to do is I'll go to my accounts. Now this is something that's important to know. When you have the Tether, it's going to go to your Ethereum wallet. So you are going to say receive. Now let's see if this makes sense while I do this. Tether. Okay, they do these little color codings. Binance is in yellow. Okay, Ethereum is in that light blue. Polygon's a purple. Bitcoin's by itself there. But say Tether. Hey, I want to receive some Tether. Okay, so this is what you're going to do. You'll open the Ethereum app. It's going to show it on your Ledger. It's nice. It shows you on your desktop and it shows you on the Ledger. Now you go to verify the address. You're looking at the desktop and I'm looking at my actual Ledger. They're the same. Looks good. Approve. And then you know what I actually end up doing is I go here and I copy the address. And then that way, here at Coinbase, pretend this is Tether. I'm sorry that it's not, but imagine this is Tether, and then I would just paste that address into there. Okay? It's going to go to my Ledger wallet when you hit continue. Now, I always recommend start with just sending $10 worth. Just start with a little bit and make sure it works. Make sure you did it right. That helps to assure that you're not going to make a mistake. And it also tests it out. Okay, so when you go back to your Ledger, it's going to show up after it. It doesn't take very long. Okay, I have to re-verify so that this window will get out of the way, and then it's going to show up on your portfolio. It'll show up right here. And so then what you now need to do, if you is you are going to have to get an extension on your browser. The big extension here being used over the last while has been this one called MetaMask. And I am hearing that a new extension called Rabby Wallet is much better. It's faster, it's less buggy. I think I'm going to do it because I would like a little bit less of a buggy wallet, but so far I've got a comfort level here on MetaMask. MetaMask.io. It's going to say download. It's going to start you with a new MetaMask. You're going to attach it. And then what you're going to do is you're going to write down the 12-word seed phrase that they will give to you. I've got my seed phrases written down, and in a safe place. You will keep this only to yourself. You're never going to share this 12-word seed phrase, and you are always going to keep it. Don't lose it. Once it's lost, you cannot recover what's going on in your wallet. So then, now what happens is that wallet is going on your MetaMask. Okay? What you will also do, since I have been giving you a parallel tutorial with Ledger, is your Ledger will have its own seed phrase. It's going to have its own wallet address. When you get this extension going, you're going to create an account. You're going to give it a name. What I did is I named mine Ledger 1. That wallet address got imported in. Now whatever is on my Ledger Live, is now connected. It shows up on my MetaMask. Okay? So that tether that we sent to the Ledger is now going to show up. It was on the Ethereum network. So you have to switch to the Ethereum network to then see the tether. Okay. Now here's the next step. This is called Zapper.xyz. Okay, so you connect your wallets to this. On the MetaMask, I can go back and forth between the first MetaMask and my Ledger. Right now I'm on the Ledger. I can tell by the numbers that this is my Ledger wallet. Okay, so what I would need to do at this point is my tether would be showing up here. Okay, let's say I'm looking at what I have in Ethereum. Let's say I wanted to bridge that tether. What I have to do is bridge the tether to the Binance Smart Chain, because Elephant Money is on the Binance Smart Chain. So my tether is on the Ethereum chain. I need to get it over to the Binance Smart Chain. I'm going to go to the bridge, and I'm going to go, you see it says transfer from Ethereum, transfer to BSC. I don't know if this might work without actually having any in my wallet. It's going to show what you have. So I have 0 in my wallet at the moment. I just did a deposit into, and so what I'll do, I may do some picture-in-picture and show some of what I'm doing here with my actual funds. I'll see when I do some editing. I'll see if I end up doing that. Okay, so now look down here, USDT, Binance pegged USDT. Okay, so I would send from Ethereum, transfer to BSC USDT. The fees are quite nominal, not very many fees, and so that is that's a wonderful thing. At that point, you have the USDT on the right network. Now you do this. You go to Pancake Swap. You go to Swap. You're going to take some Tether. Oops. I'm going to swap. So I'm going to go. Now, if you look over here, this says Ethereum. Now I'm going to click over and be on the Binance Smart Chain. I'm going to be on that network, on my wallet. What's happening is this MetaMask wallet is the connection. I'm connecting the wallet to these different apps so that they're speaking to each other. So I need to be on the chain that I need to be on, the chain that I want to work with, because then that way I'm on. Now I've got the USDT that's in the BNB format, and I am now going to get some BUSD. Now I'm going to trade that. I'm going to swap it. I'm swapping this USDT for BUSD. I will type in the amount that I want to swap. It'll show how much I'm going to get. You click it to confirm it. When that happens, you will now go to Elephant Money and you will go to futures. And then you will go to your future. Now, by this point, I hope that you have read up enough. And if you haven't, that's okay. I'm going to tell you right now. You have to deposit a minimum of $200 per time that you deposit. So hopefully through that process, when you do this process, don't do any less than $200 because you're going to get to here and you can't keep going. So $200 minimum. And you're going to have to approve the contract. And what you're going to then do is do a deposit. Your BUSD will show up right there. You'll put in the amount. You'll hit deposit and boom, it is going to show up right there. Your rewards show up right here. And that's it. I know all of yours, some of you are saying, what? That was a lot of steps. If you do this enough times, you'll just realize, okay, this is the process. And, really, the simple part is interacting with this Elephant Money contract. I mean, that is really sweet stuff. BUSD in, and there you go. You're good to go. Yeah, so I really hope that is helpful for you to get going in futures. I've even seen some messages on the Telegram chat, people asking how to get involved. I'm really visual. I'm a visual learner. I love to learn, and so I also hope to give back too. People have helped me. It's what I also always want to do. And so until the next one, I hope you plant seeds, enlarge your territory. I hope you do some good things for other people as well. All right. God bless you.